Back, 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 back. Back again. Mm-hmm. We're back again. Hey, y'all. It's been a minute. A couple of days ago, I got back from Houston. I needed to go over my shows, go over my notes, darling. And I at least have Potomac done. I at least have my tea on Potomac, okay? It was a good time. Shouts out to Shaheen. Shouts out to Juan. Shouts out to Sheldon. Who else? Shouts out to Zion. Shouts out to everybody. Child, all the people that we met. Our good sis, guys. It was a good time. Cousin. Yeah. Houston was a good time. H-Town Vicious. Okay, so anyway, Potomac, right? So I think I did episode 1. We've now done episode 2 and 3. You know, the ladies, they were coming at me about her mothering skills, meaning Giselle and Karen. They were basically saying that they felt like she didn't protect her children because, essentially they was kind of defending Gordon and how he felt some kind of way about Mr. Inc. moving in, and definitely saying that the little boy is his. Now, I don't think the little boy is his, but Mia's entertaining this foolishness, and she says that she's going to do a fraternity test. I think that's very disrespectful, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? This is reality television. People make up all kind of stuff for storylines. So, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. But that little boy and little girl is clearly Gordon's. But, I mean, hey. Mia like those men that's, almost ugly, don't she? Anyway, so, Mia, what else is going on with Mia? I don't like the blonde hair on Mia. I don't like the blonde. I think that anybody can wear blonde hair, right? It's just you have to get the cut and the color for you. And I don't think that Mia has found her cut and her color. And neither have Ashley. It's just leave the blonde for Giselle. Leave the blonde for Karen. And, yeah. So, let me see. What else is going on? Child, we see Kiara and her beautiful mom. They look like sisters, child. Mama's hot, child. I didn't want to say that, but Mama looked like she was hot for, Kiara, this man. Now, look, I ain't trying to start now because I like Kiara. And Kiara, I don't want you to beat me up. So, I don't mean no harm. But, I mean, Mama was, Mama one of them hot, spicy mamas. You got to watch Mama. Child, they say don't leave your girlfriends around your man. Child, don't mean Mama either. Mama fine, child. But anyway, so I'm not going to put that out in the air. So far, Kiara's cool. Kiara was not invited to Giselle's birthday party for Karen purposely. Giselle was the host, and she purposely did that. I'm sure there's still feels some kind of way. Giselle obviously chose a side when it came to Kiara and Candace versus Deborah, Ashley's friend. And it's fine. And I'm sure Ashley and Deborah still friends outside of the show, child. Because Ashley's just that kind of girl. So, yeah. What else is going on? We see Stacey. I like Stacey. She's very, put together. But, she's from Detroit. Shouts out to Detroit. I got plenty. Over half my family lives in Detroit. So shouts out to Detroit, yes indeed. Much love and respect to my cousin Janine, for personal reasons. So she's from Detroit. She has a little girl who's mixed. Her little daughter's dad is German. She had a very interesting conversation with Ashley, which is the wrong person to talk to at any point. But she had an interesting conversation with Ashley about how does she identify Ashley's kids? She was just like, do you consider them black boys? Do you consider them, mixed? What do you consider them? She was just like, Ashley was like, well, I have my side of the family, which is the black side where I grew up on. But, they don't really consider themselves black, and they don't have enough black influences. And those are Michael kids. So Michael's obviously going to have them in the best environments. And unfortunately, the way this world is set up, the best environments is usually where the white people are. Not that we're not amazing and great all on our own, but we all know how this system is set up, right? So that's that. But Ashley, those little boys are not black. Mixed or white is the option, sis. Because you're half black and half white, and the dad is all the way white. So there's no way in the world those kids are black. Okay? Mixed or white. That's it. Like it, you know. Oh well, the one drop. No, 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 no. Those are Michael's children. Okay, that's it. That's all. I can say that on Twitter, and I may get reported here, but whatever, child. Yeah. So what else is going on? Ashley's back to being her normal self. Giselle. So Giselle, she decided to have a party to celebrate tumor in the brain awareness because it's what her dad unfortunately passed from. And shouts out to him. Great man. So she wanted to have that. So she originally invited all the girls to that. Karen started to tell Giselle that she had an event that she was being honored at. And Giselle was just like, what is Karen being honored for? Hitting a tree? I hollered. But she was just like, okay, well, I'll make both events. So Karen sent out a text message at 6:30 a.m. and let the girls know, oh, well, my event is at the same time as Giselle's event. So the girls was confused. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know where to go, who to turn to. So the girls decided to try to go to both events, but they went to Giselle's event. They went to Karen's event first. When Giselle's event ended earlier than Karen's event, and traffic and factor in all the other things. So they arrived at Giselle's event at 8:09. Jazzy, one of the new girls, Mia's friend, she talked to Ashley on the phone. Ashley said, okay, try to get here by 8. The girls got there at 8:03. Giselle came up to the girls, custom girls out, said, get out, gone, get it from Ryan here. Okay, she put them girls out. Called security on the girls and put the girls out. Real nasty, real Giselle, right? So to be the antagonist that she is, and the producer's pet, Ashley, to be funny, she decided to bring out a pamphlet with the code on how to donate out to the car when the girls are leaving, when they just got put out, right? Real ugly, like. Jazzy in that pink skirt. Child Jazzy said, move away from this door, and the door was getting ready to close on Ashley. I hollered. See, they're not ready for these new girls. Stacey, it's going to take her a minute to get used to the foolishness, but Jazzy is not the one. She's not here for it. Jazzy is definitely making a staple for herself on the show, and she's just a friend of. She's immediately not that girl, and I'm here for Miss Jazzy. You hear me? The next day, they had a conversation with Stacey at her home. It was Karen, Stacey, Jazzy, Ashley. And they were sitting down, and Jazzy said, well, I want to apologize to you, Ashley, since the door hit you. You all right? Ashley was like, oh, I have wounds and all the things, just trying to be silly. And they ended up making up, but Karen and Ashley ended up getting into it. Karen basically, in my mind, wanted to get Giselle back for that shady birthday party because she was throwing shade at her the whole time. And so, listen, Karen knew what she was doing. Was Karen wrong for what she did? Sure. But since it's Giselle, have at it, Karen. Do your thing. So what else is going on? Let me see. Ink called Giselle auntie. I hollered and screamed. What else is going on? Giselle's beautiful twins. They are, getting ready to go to prom. They're so pretty. Adore and what's the other one name? Angel and Adore. That's her names. And we saw the oldest daughter, Grace, and it was cute. We saw Pastor Jamal. He apparently has a new girlfriend. I mean, ain't Pastor Jamal been had girlfriends? Even when he was with Giselle. I mean, child. And what else is new? Okay, so what's going on? We see Stacey and TJ, her new man, and he at the gym, and the gym partner was the T, right? Ooh, Lord, the gym, the membership guy, the trainer. So TJ and Stacey, they're talking, meeting up. He tried to figure out when is Stacey gonna officially get a divorce. Stacey dragging her foot. She's just like, well, I mean, we've been together 20 years. We're in social clubs together. I'm that girl. He's that guy. It's a lot of things to separate, right? He was just like, well, hurry up, okay, because I got the next girl waiting, okay? He didn't say that, but in my mind, he's a good looking guy. So of course he got the next girl waiting. So Stacey, you better hurry that divorce up, child. Stacey and her husband, getting ready to be ex-husband, they stay in the same house together, but they're divorced. So when he's home, she's away at her other apartment. And when she's home, he's away at his other apartment. And of course, they're seeing different, listen, times is hard. Mortgage is ridiculous. Rent is ridiculous. Bills is ridiculous. It's just, they just make it quite difficult to live these days. So whatever you got to do financially and whatever you got to do for your child, do it. That's what I say. I ain't judging. We've sat and watched Robin and Juan play house for years. So let's Stacey and her husband, y'all do y'all thing. Make it happen. What else is going on? So I think the final thing I'm going to talk about, they're carrying the storyline of Karen and her arrest and the DUIs and all the things. I personally don't care. I'm glad she's okay. I'm glad she didn't hurt nobody else, but I don't care. That's it. Somebody out here gonna do DUI right now. But praise the Lord. Mia decided to invite all the girls on a trip to North Carolina, and I forgot the reason. And while they're there, they're gonna celebrate Dr. Wendy and her birthday. So that's gonna be a mess. And girls are definitely coming at Karen, child, about the DUI. To say she got a court case and all the things, and it's just gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a mess. Oh, Wendy and Giselle met up and had a conversation. Probably one of the fakest things I've ever seen in my life. Giselle don't like Wendy. It's clear. And I don't know. I feel like Wendy and Candace are still friends in real life, but because Candace is off the show, they can't really talk about her. They can't really, it's like a thing, right? So I don't really know. Wendy is playing like she is happy to be on a good thing with Giselle. But maybe she's not playing. Maybe she actually just wants to be friends with Giselle. I just don't know how to feel at this point when it comes to that. But if a person treated me the way that Giselle has treated Wendy for years, it's be forever. Forever. So I don't know. And nothing was really addressed. Giselle really didn't say her real issue like that with Wendy. A part of it is jealousy. Giselle never admitted to being wrong. And then it was just... And then did you see the difference in the outfits? Wendy came dressed like a supermodel. Giselle came dressed like somebody's grandma from around the corner. I said, Lord, poor Giselle. She's just homely. And that's fine. But I don't know. What y'all think about Wendy and Giselle sitting down talking to each other? I just felt uneasy the whole time. And it was just... Giselle ain't got nobody on the show but GNA. And GNA's finna crash and burn like she by Sheree. What else is going on? I think that's it. We'll be back with some child. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at Skinsmore Instagram and Twitter. At Skinsmore89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App, PayPal, and TikTok. And as always, run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black. Stay tuned. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.